Our top focus at 7 this evening. In a courtroom that was packed with his supporters, Arvind Kejriwal argued his own case today. And the Aam Aadmi Party chief yet again chose jail over bail. Kejriwal, who was arrested in a defamation case on Wednesday, will now remain in Delhi's Tihar jail till the 6th of June. His judicial custody was extended today after he refused to sign a personal bond.
Aam Aadmi Party chief Arvind Kejriwal playing the victim card once again, alleging that he is being singled out because of his fight against corruption.
ये बड़ी विडंबना है कि नितिन गडकरी जी के खिलाफ भ्रष्टाचार की आवाज उठाई, उनके खिलाफ तो जांच भी नहीं हुई, उनके खिलाफ कोई एक्शन नहीं लिया गया और जो भ्रष्टाचार की आवाज उठा रहे हैं उनको जेल में।
Kejriwal was driven to the court in a police van after his 2-day custody ended. Inside the courtroom, in a familiar move, Kejriwal refused to sign the bail bond once again. The result, a 2-week judicial custody.
He was asked on the last date and today at least 10 times over, please furnish the bail bond, the personal bail bond, and the matters will be over. He refused to furnish the bail bond, and that is why, because he has violated the law, he has said that I will not follow the law of the land, I will not follow the code of criminal procedure, that he is behind bars.
Kejriwal's lawyers proposed a lawyer-bound undertaking, saying they will ensure his appearance. However, the judge said he will go strictly by the book. The judge also said that Kejriwal should behave more responsibly given his stature as a political leader. Kejriwal's lawyers have decided to now move the High Court to seek his release.
Unfortunately, criminal courts में एक practice सी बन गई है कि हर केस में चाहे जैसा भी केस हो समन किया जाता है तो ज़बरदस्ती आपको बेल लेनी पड़ती है या बॉन्ड भरना पड़ता है, तो इसलिए इसकी वजह से कोर्ट का भी बहुत टाइम बर्बाद होता है.
The case has sparked another round of war of words, with opponents saying he's trying to play martyr, while supporters claim he's being unfairly targeted.
Now, what about the other 4 judges who has given them exemption and given them relief earlier? So it's a matter of interpretation. This judge feels a different interpretation, others have done a different interpretation. We'll go to the higher court.
While Kejriwal cools his heels in jail, the Aam Aadmi Party hopes to make the most of the situation by winning back public support as fresh assembly polls loom over Delhi. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
And we want to know from you, what do you make of Arvind Kejriwal picking jail over bail? Does India approve of Kejriwal's jail drama, as has been dubbed by his political detractors? Joining us on the phone line right now is Shailendra from Bangalore. Shailendra, what are your views on what you see playing out here in Delhi? The Aam Aadmi Party insisting this is for a larger cause for judicial reform, but many seeing this as a political stunt.
Good evening. See, I am Shailendra from Bangalore, and I think Arvind Kejriwal has blatantly disregarded and has shown little and scant respect for the law. And I think he should be taken to task. He's setting a very bad precedent and trying to be a martyr in the eyes of the public, but the public cannot be fooled. This is not the first time he has done this, and I think this is blatant subversion of the law. And certainly this gimmickry, or a kind of a drama, and so timed in the space when the government, the Indians are just about to welcome a new government, and trying to garner support from the people who are not aware of this kind of a thing. This is a blatant disregard for the law, and I think he should be definitely taken to task on this.
All right, Shailendra, appreciate your views. Let me also quickly now go across to another caller who's joining us from Delhi. We have Deepak with us. Deepak, what do you make of it?
Hi, Deepak from Delhi. I personally feel this is all a drama. He believes in anarchy, and this is all an anarchist way of doing work. Why doesn't he follow the law of the land? What problem does he have in giving a bail? And if he's making accusations and nothing to back by it, the law has to take its own course. Why should anyone be given special treatment? Either he follows the law or he's kept locked up. Anarchy does not work in a democracy.
All right, you once again dubbing him an anarchist. Thank you very much, Deepak, for joining us and sharing your views. We have Randhir Verma calling us from Chandigarh right now. Mr. Verma, where do you stand on this? Many believe this is just a procedural requisite and too much is being made out by the Aam Aadmi Party. Confused messaging by the Aam Aadmi Party leaders as well, who at one end say that it will be akin to admitting guilt if he takes this bail, if he files the surety amount, while there are others who are talking that they are looking at it as a part of judicial reform.
Ma'am, my views regarding this all, which we are saying it a drama, it is a political game, as other parties were also playing such type of games in past. So my view regarding this is government should take it seriously, and if somebody asks me, I can tell Mr. Gadkari to withdraw the complaint. Why they are making this person so great by filing that complaint? So I want that AAP, which is a party of 4 MPs and which has increased its strength of public from 29% to 33% in Delhi, and they have a total voting of 2% in India. Why they are not taking such a party seriously? They are a good party, but they have not good, mature political leaders. That is the main point.
All right. Interesting points you're raising, Mr. Verma. Randhir Verma from Chandigarh saying that it reflects the immaturity of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, the issues that they're raising here. We have another caller. We have Partha joining us from Chennai at this point. Partha, go ahead. Tell us what you think.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
The way Mr. Kejriwal is acting, he's taking a lot of time of valuable court time, and he doesn't have any reputation. He ran away from governing the state of Delhi, and what reputation he has got? And this guy has got only a negative approach only. He doesn't have any positive thing. And this high time we'll have to put strength, and I strongly request you not to give even 1 minute TV coverage to this person who is creating a lot of GP among the public, right? He doesn't even work to be in the showing in the screen of a television, right?
All right. So you're saying all this is gimmickry. Mr. Partha, thank you very much for joining us from Chennai with your views. Once again, for the benefit of our viewers, we're just going to flash our number on your screens. The big question that we are asking to you right now: does India approve of Kejriwal picking jail over bail? Those are pictures that came out earlier today. Arvind Kejriwal once again being taken to Tihar jail. Our number will be flashing on your screen, and the question we are asking is direct: do you approve of Arvind Kejriwal's jail drama? We have N. Ibrahim joining us from Thiruvananthapuram on the phone line. Go ahead, Mr. Ibrahim.
Hello.
Yes, please. What do you make of it?
Good evening. I think the punishment is little harsh, because for a simple case, he should not have been put under the bars. The legal custody should not have been further extended. 1 or 2 days is okay. Again, extending up to 6, for whatever reason it may be, for such a trivial thing is little harsh. It's my opinion.
All right, appreciate that as well. Mr. N. Ibrahim from Thiruvananthapuram thinking what the judge has done here is a tad too harsh. We have another caller, Rekha, joining us from Ghaziabad. Where do you stand on this? While we have one caller just now, in fact, the sole caller who had, in fact, termed the judge's action in this case a tad harsh, what do you make of what Arvind Kejriwal is doing?
Good evening, ma'am. First, I just want to say this is a very good example wherein each common man should understand why one cannot join political parties. Because a common man who's honest and sincere will be put behind bars if he's doing the work sincerely. It is not at all a drama. I just request the meaningful, educated people should understand the depth and increase the vision. The visionary person who has got Magsaysay award, he's not enjoying life in jail. He's doing so much. Please understand and move up, unite and fight. He's a fighter. It's not at all a drama. I feel it is not at all a drama. And
all right.
I have a huge respect for him.
All right, appreciate your views as well. That was the caller from Ghaziabad, Rekha, who's saying that here's a person who's fighting for just about everyone's rights and must be respected for it. We have another caller, Nitya, joining us from Bangalore. Nitya, your views?
Yeah, first of all, all my sympathies is going for people of India who always put their faith on some leader and get disappointed. He is a perfect example for that. The leader who was a dream leader once, just 6 months back, everybody should see down south when he won Delhi. Everybody, they were recruiting for Aam Aadmi Party, huge euphoria, as if he is the visionary whom we were all waiting for. And he disintegrated into an ordinary politician. Feel very sad for us only. Each time we put our faith into somebody, and they also turn up to an thing from a flock. That's all. Any other political leader, what he is doing is desperate to get attention. Now he has lost faith of the people. He is doing all dramas to get attention from the people. Because if he want to fight corruption, he could have fought it in the previous government.
Right.
Not that they were all not corrupted, they were clean politicians, and now he's fighting for someone who is corrupted. This is a clear drama.
All right. All right, Nitya, you think it's a clear drama. You seem disillusioned with the Aam Aadmi Party leadership there picking up this issue. We have another caller, Vineet, joining us from Coimbatore. Vineet, where do you stand in this?
Hi, good evening. My name is Vineet. Actually, what I feel is anywhere in the world we'll have to respect the law of the soil. Politics is totally different. So, So, politics is totally different as compared to the law. So what he is doing is a drama to, create another hype so that, he could actually win back the confidence of the people. We actually had a lot of confidence on him. And, this is going to be another Syria or other country where, there's a lot of things which is getting confused in the legal system. At the end of the day, what do we respect? We respect the law of the soil. And let's respect that. They're asking for 10,000 bonds. They're not criminalized them. Pay the 10,000. Courts are not controlled by politicians, please. Let's respect our courts, please.
All right, Vineet, so you think this is disregard of court, the established norms, the procedural requisites in this case. The Aam Aadmi Party clearly thinks otherwise. We have another caller. We have Jitendra joining from Delhi. Jitendra, what are your views? Jitendra, if you could hear me, wanted to know where you stand on this. Do you approve of what Arvind Kejriwal is doing?
I think media is being too harsh for Kejriwal as well as Aam Aadmi Party simply for the reason that they had accused the media of favoring BJP. They should take it from independent view. Whatever he is doing it selflessly. He's not enjoying it. He's rather suffering for all of us. It's because of us. Rather, media should take the view independently without siding with anyone or without making him good. That's my view, my dear. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Jitendra, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate every view expressed on the show. We have another caller, Salim, joining us from Mumbai. Salim, what's your take? All right, seems we've lost that line, but you can see an overwhelming number of people who are dubbing this as gimmickry, as drama, seeing this as disregard of law. But there are also voices, there are people who feel that Arvind Kejriwal is fighting the big fight for every individual, making a case for judicial reform. We have Bhargavi now joining us on the phone line from Hyderabad. Bhargavi, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, Bhargavi. The question we are asking is, do you approve of what Arvind Kejriwal is doing, picking up jail over bail?
No, not at all. Because, see, he got a chance when he was in Delhi elections, he misused it. And from there, he went off to UP. And there also, in Delhi, for him, the issue was corruption. In UP, the issue was something else. Now, there he couldn't win, so he came back to Delhi again. And Delhi elections are maybe around the corner. So again, he has to come up and make himself known to the people. That's why he's doing all this drama. We can't afford to have leaders like this in our system right now.
All right, let's quickly take in more views. We have Jaya joining us from Mumbai. Jaya, please go ahead.
Yes, I'm Jaya Chandrasekhar. I somehow do not approve of the word drama. See, he may be a political leader, but basically look at his credibility. Just because you call another politician corrupt person, he must definitely be having substantive proof. He's an ex-revenue person, revenue bureaucrat. And I think this atrocious See, look at the amount of abusive statements, or very bad statements which were made during election hearing. Did anybody file a defamation suit? Whatever may be Mr. Kejriwal's statement, and Gadkari has filed a defamation suit. There were so many others whom he has criticized. There was a long list when AAP came to power in Delhi. I don't think the stand of the court. See, I am not an expert on law, but let me tell you, there are always two sides to a theory. Why can't he be given a second chance and allowed to defend himself? Just because he has not paid the 10,000 rupees bond, because he has said, and his wife has also said so in public, he is not a criminal. By paying that, he means he is succumbing to pressure. And thus, an innocent person like Kejriwal, maybe he is a political leader, and he wants to win the support of the people of Delhi, whose confidence he lost by voting out of power, you know. But that doesn't mean I am strongly against this treatment meted out to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Let me tell you that I'm neither an admirer of Kejriwal nor of Gadkari. But this, and tomorrow I won't be surprised if people who are ringing up and supporting the stand of Kejriwal are also going to be taken to task. This is a democracy.
Well, absolutely, which is why your views, your sentiment is very precious. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us. We have another caller, N. Rao, joining us from Hyderabad. Let's also take his views. Mr. Rao, where do you stand?
Basically, see, Mr. Kejriwal doesn't have respect for law. As a chief minister, he demonstrated. He demonstrated on the roads. And now he doesn't respect the law and goes on making all this drama. So it's basically drama is the major issue. That is my
All right, Mr. Rao, thank you very much for joining us. Well, those were some of the voices that we got to you from across the country. Well, these are people of India speaking out, giving us their views on where they stand, whether they approve what Mr. Kejriwal is doing, picking up jail over bail, refusing to file that surety amount, saying it's a big fight for judicial reform. But at the same time, question will be asked whether there is a mixed message that is being sent across. Is this really, in a way, the Aam Aadmi Party kick-starting its political campaign for the upcoming Delhi elections?